Students of class 6, we will be starting off with exercise 35 of HCF and LCM. We will directly go to the problem sums. Not only that, we will only do some special type of problems, not all the problem sums of this chapter. Elementary HCF and LCM you all have done in class 5, so that is considered to be known. So you know HCF and LCM and how to calculate or find out highest common factor or lowest common multiple of any number. Now we will try out some of the sums that has the application or the use of HCF and LCM. So exercise 35 of HCF and LCM, this is sum number 21. I said we will only do some special type of problems. This is sum number 21. Find the greatest 5-digit number which is divisible by 12, 16, 18 and 21. So here in this question it is asked which is the greatest. Not only that, it has to be a 5-digit number, and that number can be divided by all these set of numbers. So first what we have to do, we all know that the greatest number is made up of all 9. Like greatest 5-digit number is 99999. And the lowest numbers are made up of 1 and zeros. So what is the greatest 5-digit number? First we will write that. The greatest 5-digit number is equal to all 5 9 you have to write, because this is the not only the 5-digit number, but it is also the greatest 5-digit number. And if you add 1 to it, it becomes the lowest 6-digit number. Because if it is the greatest 5-digit, the next number will be the 6-digit number. And if somebody asks you what is the lowest 5-digit number, we don't require in this question. But the lowest 5-digit number will contain 1 and zeros. That is the starting of 5-digit number. So 1 and after that 4 zeros. It is the smallest 5-digit number. So here we have to find, see there are 3 things in the sum. Greatest, the number has to be greatest, then it has to be 5-digit, and the third criteria is it has to be divisible by all these numbers. So what we have done, we have only written the first step, greatest 5-digit number is this. Now do we know whether this greatest 5-digit number is it divisible by 12, 16, 18 or 21? We don't know. So we have to find out. Now how will we do? We will take the LCM of all the given numbers 12, 16, 18 and 21. How to find the LCM? We will just start dividing with the smallest number, that is 2, and continue till we can divide. 2 6 are 12, 8 are 16, 9 are 18, 21 cannot be divided, so we are leaving it as it is. Again with 2, 2 3 are 6, 4 are 8, 9 cannot be divided, 21 also remains same. Again with 2, 3, 2 are 4, 9. Once more with 2. Now see, there are no numbers which are divisible by 2. So we can start off with 3. So 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9, 3 7s are 21. Again with 3, and last we will divide with 7 because 7 cannot be divided by any number. So how we will calculate the LCM? We will calculate the LCM by multiplying all the numbers we got over here. That is 2 into 2 is coming 4 times into 3 into 3 into 7. So such a big multiplication, how will you do? You can do part by part. Like, check how I am doing. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. So till 16 I am writing over here. Into 3 3s are 9, 9 7s are 63. Now you multiply these two and get the result of LCM. So it is coming 1008. You have to do this multiplication and get the LCM 1008. Now, why we have taken out this LCM? Because with this LCM, instead of checking that the 5-digit number can be divided by 12, 16, 18 or 21 individually, we will try to divide the 5-digit number with the LCM of all the given numbers and check whether it is divisible exactly or not. How can we understand whether the number is divisible? If the remainder is 0, we say that the number is divisible. So instead of dividing by all the numbers, this will be a time-taking process. What do? We take the LCM of all the given numbers through which it has to be divided and checked, and with the LCM we will divide the greatest 5-digit number. So that is 1008. So after finding the LCM with 1008, we will try to divide the 5-digit greatest 5-digit number. Now this is a 4-digit number, so we can divide 4 9 by taking it together. So what will be the nearest value which will be nearest to 9999? We have to check. So I am directly doing multiplying with 9 to check whether it is coming, it is giving me the nearmost value or not. So 9 8s are 9072. So this number, if I multiply with 9, it is giving me 9072. But if I multiply with 10, it is going to give me a 5-digit number, that is 10080. So we are not taking this. So we are multiplying with 9 and getting 9072. Now what is the remainder? This is just simple division. 9 to 7 and drop this 9. Again it becomes a 4-digit. Now you have already seen just now that 1008 into 9 gives you 9072, which is again below this. So we will again divide it with 9, and what is the remainder? 207. Now what does it mean? That 1008 does not exactly divide this greatest 5-digit number, or this greatest 5-digit number cannot be divided by 1008 because it leaves a remainder. But we have to find what is the greatest 5-digit number that can be divided with all the set of numbers or with its LCM. So the step is very simple. If you even add 1, you go to the 6-digit number because it is the greatest 5-digit number given. If you only subtract, you can go to a 5-digit number. So very simple. Therefore, greatest 5-digit number. So this 5-digit number is the greatest, but it cannot be divided with the set of numbers. So we have to find the greatest 5-digit number divisible by 12, 16, 18 and 21 is equal to, what we will do here, just check. I am doing it over here. It is equal to the number, the greatest 5-digit number minus the remainder. So 999 minus 207 is the remainder. That gives me so 99792 is our answer. So this is, check this is a 5-digit number and it starts with 99. It means it is on the greatest side. And third, this number is also divisible by all the set of numbers. So what we will do, it is very easy. You just take the 5-digit greatest number because you have to find the greatest 5-digit number. Now take the LCM of the numbers which are provided and with the LCM start dividing, because we have to check whether all the set of numbers or its LCM can divide the greatest 5-digit number or not. If it is divisible, no remainder, then it becomes the greatest 5-digit and divisible by all the numbers. But on dividing, we found out that there is a remainder. That means it is not divisible. And if we add the remainder, what we will get? Even if we add 1, we get moved to a 6-digit number. So we have to subtract. And how much we will subtract? The entire remainder, because we don't want the remainder. If there is remainder, it is not divisible. So with the greatest number, we are just subtracting the remainder and we arrive at our answer. This is the greatest 5-digit and divisible by all the numbers.